All right, we're here.
Yes.
This is it. The first episode.
So it's called video.
The first video.
You boomer. Anyways. In the woods
What
reviews.
is this? What are we? In the Woods reviews. What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Because we're reviewing toys, so I can kill them. So we can make the audience happy.
Okay, so we're going to review toys. And
Fluffy
today, we're going to review Fluffy Stuffies.
With the face.
All right, so what do you know about Fluffy Stuffies?
You pull out the hair, you put it in here, and then you have a new person.
Okay, and this one you already opened,
Yeah.
and this one's unopened.
Yeah.
All right, and what's the point of just pulling it apart? It's satisfying. So it's a satisfying, but then like you can only pull it apart once, right?
Yeah.
And then what?
You can play with your after toy.
The after toys, some sort of after toy. Fluffy Stuffies.
Oh my god.
Let's see how much Fluffy Stuffies costs. Fluffy. Where did we get these?
Walmart.
We got them from Walmart.
You can get it from Amazon, I think Target. I don't know.
Fluffy Stuffies, small plush. All right, so we're looking at Target because that was what first came up. These look smaller though. That's only $4.49.
Yeah.
I think these are tiny ones. Where we got like a larger one, right?
Yeah, we got big.
Small collectible. This one looks like the size we got, I think, and it's $14.99.
Yeah, it was $14.99, aka $50.
$15.
$15.
All right, so for $15, you get a toy that you destroy, but there's an after toy, and it's got there's a bit of satisfaction. It says 3 ways to play: 1, pull it; 2, reveal it; 3, stuff it.
Why so serious?
Pull it, reveal it, stuff it. Squish me, scan me. What happens when you scan it?
I think it takes you to the website.
We're gonna find out what happens when you scan
Maybe it's a Donald Trump video.
the barcode. So it's gonna take you to scnv.io, which then takes you to fluffystuffies.ngae.com.
N-A.
So this looks like the Fluffy Stuffies website, and it says the same thing: 3 ways to play: pull it, reveal it, stuff it. Okay, $15. Does it make your daughter happy for $15? I don't know.
We didn't say our names.
We're really bad at introducing ourselves. Go, ladies first.
No, gentlemen first. You're gentle. You shall say it gently to the audience.
All right, so I am Brian. I am also known as Dad around here.
Daddy! And I am Marco. Baby girl. I love this. I'm playing with toys. Let's get into it.
All right, so why don't we, before we open this one, go ahead and the first step is to pull it.
Pull it.
So what do you do? Can I pull it?
No.
All right, show me what you do. All right, let's see it. You just rip it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Really? It's hard to pull. Why would you do this?
Because it's fun. You're supposed to put it inside here.
It doesn't say stuff it yet. It says reveal it. We're stuffing it too early.
Well,
we're skipping a step.
Yeah, skipping a step.
So is it only like certain things get pulled out? Or does all of it?
I'm pulling it after done. You have it on for a reason.
All right. I guess I'll open mine. Mine is an ice cream.
Ice cream. Mine is a unicorn kitty thing.
How do you open it though? I didn't bring any tools with me here to open it.
You don't need a tool to open it. I just opened mine with my hands.
Okay, so it's like already in a plastic baggie of sorts.
Yeah, that's what you take off and
That's basically what it is. They sold you a nice, actually it's a pretty decent bag. You can probably put some things in it.
You
All
put
right,
this.
Fluffy Stuffies, $14.99. Is it even worth it? Do I like this? Does anyone care? It is made in China for anyone who cares. I mean, everything's made in China.
I'm gonna get banned.
Well, the zipper broke.
Oh, that's supposed to happen.
It's supposed to happen? Well, then this is I'd give it... that's going to affect its review. Now, how are you supposed to get it out of there? Look how fat it is. And look how... This is affecting its review again. Can't get it out of the packaging. The packaging breaks.
You're just too strong, Dad. Don't worry.
Alright, and then you're supposed to pull it. And it sticks to your fingers.
Yeah.
Like, this is... I'm not really a fan of this. It's sticking on my fingers. I don't know how that's satisfying at all. This is the opposite of satisfying.
The pulling is the satisfying.
No, this is like I remember like years ago they used to have like this like these
Back
people,
in my day.
these people thought there was like fibers, like living fibers that were like alien fibers. This is what that is. These are the alien fibers from the 1990s that came back.
But you were born in 1980.
No one needs to know that.
Yes, they do.
No one needs to know that I'm an old man.
Old man, hee hee, haha. Still old, you dumb.
Alright, so this is so far the worst toy I've ever played with in my life. I don't think I can ever think of a better toy. Actually, I can think of any toy is a better toy.
Rock and sock and robots?
Alright, so I guess if you're like sitting here bored, you know, like I just want to pull at something, right? Like if you're one of those people that just want to pull at something all the time,
Just
I guess.
pull out your hair like, but now you can't pull out your hair. Like, don't move so far.
So all this yellow on the top's coming off and it's revealing a blue.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the new Stuffy underneath it.
That's the new stuffy. Oh, hello, kitty.
And like this is just a bunch of waste. It's like why? What was the point of this?
To have relax.
All right, so this is it's like it doesn't. Oh, it does make a little sound. Maybe some like ASMR people would love that, but that's not what we're doing today. So, sorry.
Sorry, people who love the ASMR. You suck. Anyways.
All right.
Let's pull off these alien fibers from the 1980s.
Watch for motorcycles. That might not have been a motorcycle though. I don't know what that was.
It sounded like a tank.
Sometimes we get like trucks, cars. Like you'll never even think like this little kind of tiny Honda Civic.
Honda Civic? What the frick is that?
And then it's like it sounds like that. It's like what the hell? How'd that happen?
This takes forever.
This really does. I don't.
We should like, let's. We should like fast.
This is what I really don't like about it though, is that it sticks to your hands.
Cons. We're not in the reviewing part yet.
I'm just not too thrilled about this.
I think mine is white.
I'm getting no satisfaction from doing this. In fact, it's giving me stress. It's like
Why?
I'm making this mess.
Don't worry, this is a table.
Does it have a smell?
No.
What does it smell like? It smells like China.
You're gonna get banned.
I've never been to China. I have no idea what China is. So it does have a smell though.
But you went to Chinatown in Philadelphia. So maybe that's what China smells like.
No, it doesn't smell like Chinatown in Philadelphia. Chinatown in Philadelphia smells pretty good.
What? Do you not think this is good? Not good enough for you, brat?
This is what I really don't like. It's like it's a mess. I have a mess on my hands. I feel like I have to clean it up after this. And I'm already stressed about that because it sticks to everything. It could be alive. It could be those aliens from the 90s. I really don't trust it at all. Under the orange is more pink. Like there's pink down here, and now there's pink up here.
Like, why don't you just put the pink where it's supposed to.
And then what's under the pink? More pink? It is. It's a different shade of pink. You can see that. I don't know if you can see anything. Again, this is our first video. It might be complete trash. You might not be able to hear what we're even saying. We won't know. We won't know. But we're still going to publish it. We're just going to make it
bad.
It's just, it is what it is. And you know what? The next one will be a little tiny bit better. It's, progress makes perfect.
No, perfect makes practice makes posting makes progress.
Makes progress. Got it.
Posting makes progress.
Yeah. So far this is the absolute worst toy I've ever had. I do not zero recommendations on this so far. It might, you know, who knows? It might pull around, and I might be like, wow, that would turn out awesome. But so far,
why are you ripping off the blue part? So
far, this is the absolute worst thing I've ever experienced in my 40-some years of life here.
What the frick are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm going crazy. Going crazy.
I just have a bunch of stuff. Mine is white.
Alright, these are fluffy stuffies, and you pull them apart like you're going insane. And you're pulling your hair out. And they stick, it literally sticks to everything.
There's always that one girl in school where, like, she just, like, pulls her hair all the time.
Like, what is it, though? What does it tell you what it's made out of? Does it tell you what this is? Alright, all new material. Content, polyester fiber.
That's polyester fiber. That?
It's basically like fibers made out of plastic, I believe.
Plastic.
Poly.
Plastic. It never gets dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but then teach them and don't wash them yet.
Yeah. Alright, so this is just...
The funny thing is we're filming this on Mother's Day, and I'm doing it with my dad, which is kind of rude, but I don't care.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching about fluffy stuffies, and I'm saving you some aggravation. Do not buy. So far, we haven't given our reviews yet, but so far I'm a do not buy fluffy stuffies. Like I don't really get it. But it's not really for me, right? Like, so how do you like it so far?
It hurts my hands.
It hurts your hands. It makes a mess. I don't know about this.
But I like that I like the concept.
You like the idea about just ripping it apart.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what would be cooler if Fluffy Stuffies was more like a hairstyle, like a hair thing, right? Where it gave you some like tools, right? Instead of my fingers here, some kind of tools to, and like you can make different,
designs.
Different designs, different hairstyles. I think that would have been a better toy. Personally, I think I would enjoy if there's even just some kind of tool that came with it. Like, here's your ripper outer, because this is like I feel like this is a chore. I have to keep doing this, and I don't personally get any kind of satisfaction from doing this at all. I'm not much of a destruction type of person. I kind of like.
I love destroying toys.
I'm probably gonna feel good about just putting this in a pile and cleaning this up.
Yeah.
That'll make me feel a little bit better. Because this is all over the place.
This is so fun. I think we should have got only one.
I don't know why they came up with this. You know what I think we're gonna do though? I feel like what we should do is set it on fire.
No.
This could be...
No, I got an idea. So you put this thing in the thing, and then you put it in the freezer, and then...
No, you know what? I shouldn't set it on fire. Feel like setting it on fire, but...
No.
But look, what are you supposed to do with this? I mean, it will probably just turn into... It'll just melt, probably. We might have to test this for science, though. I don't know what polyester fiber does when you light it on fire.
What even is
I mean, unless you can make something out of this, right? Like it would make more sense to me if there was some use for the waste.
Yeah, maybe if you like were young and you cut off your Barbie's hair, you can replace it with this stuff.
It's sticking to everything.
So, yeah.
I don't know what this is turning into. It's an like I don't think it's ever gonna not be an ice cream.
Yeah, it's not.
It's got a permanent shell.
It just turns into like different color.
I don't know. I kind of like looking at this, and I kind of like feeling it. It might be winning me back a little bit. It is very soft. It's soft. It kind of looks cool, just like looking at it.
We can make it in. We can put it in slime and make slime.
Some fibrous slime.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Fibrous slime. That's a good use. Except on fire. Set it on fire.
Everyone likes to cover it with gas. Like on fire.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. It's like turning all pink. It seems like.
Maybe we should like mix ours up and like make it look cool and put it back in the shell. That would be cool. But mine is just white.
And I thought this was going to be way easier when I started. When I looked at it before I started, I thought like, oh, this is going to be like it's going to come apart like in big pieces, you know, and it wasn't this messy where like you have every little strand and it's, you know, reacting to everything. It seems like.
You never know until you try.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I was like somewhere else, not at my house, and I didn't have to clean it up, it'd be a little bit more fun. But you know what? This might be really good for though. It's like, you know what? Here's a toy you can play with, and it's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take you a while to pull this stuff off. So it's like, you know what? If you want to buy yourself a break, you give this to your child. And you're gonna have to clean it up afterwards, or someone's gonna have to clean it up afterwards.
No, you don't have to clean it up because you just put it in here.
Definitely takes some time.
You don't clean it up, Dad. You put it inside their shells.
That's part of it. So part of the game.
The game.
Part of this toy is to clean up after yourself. So
We should stop.
I do like that.
We should call it a stuffy because it says stuffy right there.
I thought it was going to reveal something, though. I feel like I'm not getting a revelation here.
It's a revelation because it like changes colors.
It went from pink to a different shade of pink. And this orange is not coming off.
I'm just putting mine in a pile and you're just ripping it like.
I mean, it's making a significant amount of. I mean, that is something. Look at this.
It feels so good.
It feels like when you cut your dog's hair. Do you have a poodle? Like we do?
Like a
That's
golden
what it feels
doodle?
like. It feels like poodle's hair.
Now I'm pulling off the white stuff, and that's not good. So watch where you're pulling, so you don't pull off any of like the stuff that you've already. That would not be nice. Not nice. I wish like these like things were a bit like looser, so you didn't have like to hurt your hands. They hurt your hands. They hurt your hands. I'm feeling worse. Yours is a bit different. Mine is more fire.
Yeah. So I don't know how long this has been, but this is how long it's been. We're not cutting anything or editing this video, so
why?
This is exactly how long it takes to pull the stuff off of Stuffy Fluffy. Oh wait, I'm revealing something. Oh man, what is that?
It's an eyeball, you dummy!
Oh man, I'm revealing an eyeball.
Just scream it. You're whispering. They're not gonna hear you. So guys, I'm revealing the eyeball.
So it's an eyeball, and that can't be his mouth, right?
What?
Why would his mouth be right in between his eyeballs?
Yes.
Is that a smile?
Yes, that's a smile.
Right? It's hairy. This is what I'm seeing, so I don't know if you can see that. But it looks like it's got a mouth right in between his eyeballs, which doesn't make sense to me. Why your mouth would be that in front, like right there. And then it's got like a little love, a little heart. Like a little heart.
2 hearts,
heart
actually. 2 hearts, actually.
Oh, yeah, there's another one. Well, that's cool. I found a face.
I'll give you some of my purple, because I'm nice.
Yeah, I think what would make this better is a tool to do this, like...
That would take too much time. Oh, hello, little orange boy. My little cat. He's so cute. Isn't his name like Mort?
Mortimer Obie is his name.
I will just call him Obi.
This just looks like a mess. Look at this. It's a mess.
Just put it in.
This whole thing's a mess.
You're not done yet. You still have some on your fluffy stuff.
This is a chore to do.
This is a chore. You're calling it a chore. You know, you should have like sectioned it out so that what it would look like. But it can
Pour it in here. And then what? You just squish it in there? I don't like this toy.
You don't like this boy? Dad does not approve, but we're not reviewing yet.
I think we should get into the review stage, is what I'm thinking.
But I'm not done, so that means
You're gonna have to sit here and suffer and watch us
yeah.
finish these. Or, we can probably fast forward, right?
No, that is not good.
I think I'm actually ripping it off, though. Like, I am.
You tell me.
Look at that. I've ripped. They want me to rip this thing, and guess what happened? I've damaged it. Look. Put my finger through it. Because I don't think you're supposed to go all the way down to this base layer.
No, you dummy.
So that's all right. What is going to be our review? Like, are we going to do like stars, like 5 stars?
No, we're gonna do like out of 10.
Out of 10 what? Pizzas? What? Cheeseburgers?
Out of 10 toys.
Out of 10, we do like the dysfunctional toys.
Dysfunctional.
What was that called again? There was like years ago. What was it? What is that? Oh, it's a cat. I thought it was a fox.
It's Deja, you dummy.
There used to be, what was it? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The land of misfit toys. So we're gonna do our rating scale is going to be 0 out of 10 misfit toys. Does that sound right? Because this is already a misfit toy.
But what do we call it if it's actually good?
What do you mean? It's gonna get 10 misfit toys if it's actually good. This is definitely not getting 10 misfit toys. Not for me, at least. I don't know what Margo's gonna give. This is our first one, and I might be given a worst review we'll ever give. Who knows?
Oh my god, can you help me rip this apart?
No, I'm really not happy about this anymore. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be ripping anymore. It's
You're supposed to ripping the things that you did not rip yet.
absolute worst toy. This is terrible. Right? Who would pay for this? Well, we paid for this. Why did we pay for this? They should pay us for this.
Oh my god, I think I turned into the witch from Hocus Pocus. Hocus points.
Yeah. No, 0 recommendations for me. Alright, I'm ready to give this a score. Let me get my notepad up
Your notepad.
so we can remember what we did. Alright, so I'm going to do...
You need to rip it, Marga.
What was this called again? Fluffy Stuffies. Stuffies. And I'm going to give it... Is 1 the worst, or can you give it a 0?
You can give it whatever you want to give it.
Do I want to give it a 0? No. Because what are the good things about it? It's soft. Someone might really like this, right? Someone who likes to pull crap apart like this might really like it. You know what I mean? That's not me, though. That's not me. And so, alright, so it gets 1 for the softness. Alright, it's going to get 1 toy for the
I would give it 2 for this after.
I'm going to give it another one just for, like, I guess the concept itself. Because even though I'm not that person, someone might really like doing this. But I think the execution failed. I think that, I don't know how you really can improve it. Maybe different material that doesn't stick to everything. I don't know if that's possible or not.
It can be like...
Because in my mind, it was way cooler. In my mind, what this was, like, the material was like kind of would stick together and keep itself together. It wouldn't be a giant mess, right? Like, this, you know what it reminds me of is like when you're a kid and you had like the can and it had the springs and the worms would fly out. It's kind of like that, but the worms are these
You mean...
aliens from the 90s that people were freaking out about. These little fiber aliens. So I'm giving it 2 Misfit toys out of 2 out of 10 Misfit toys for me. I am giving it I personally do not recommend it, but you're looking at what it is and what it does. You might actually like this, right? Some people might actually like this. It did reveal, and it does give, like, you do end up with something. I ended up with this ice cream that isn't fully cleaned off yet, but this is what I ended up with. This ice cream guy is a Stuffy, so you get a Stuffy. Should I give it 3? No, I'm sticking with my 2. I'm going to stick with my 2. That's it.
So I kind of like mine with the spots. I like mine with the spots. It's like cute.
Alright. So, what do you give yours?
So, basically, I like the softness. So I'm going to give it like 2 for the softness because it's really soft. And you could put a lot of uses into this, like softness thing. And so that's like 1 point.
The use I'm thinking, right, is like you stuff this into
3 right now.
a used like paper towel holder, like the cardboard, and then like maybe pour some oil in there or some wax, and then you light it on fire for like, you know, setting your fireplace, getting a wood starter maybe.
Yeah, you can do that.
Although it's plastic, probably not the best thing to do inside your house. Maybe outside.
It's super fluffy, so we have 3 points right now. And I like that you get like a bristle. It looks really cute too. Like, I like the art style. So I think I would give it a 5.
A 5 out of 10 Misfit toys for Margot. Do you recommend it?
It's good. I think some people would recommend it. I think I would recommend it for whoever like would want to get it. If you're not that person, then don't get it.
All right, so you're recommended if you like it. I am personally do not recommend this.
Why?
I told you I don't like really anything about it, personally. I mean, you get the stuffy, it's soft. Those are my two, right? You get that. You get two cool things: stuffy, softness. Everything else it's a chore. I have to clean up this now, it's really hard to clean up. Like it's sticking to everything. It sticks to everything.
I like mine with spots.
It flies on its own. It moves on its own, right? So if you got mental illness, you might want to stay away from this because this would probably come to life.
A mental illness? What do you mean by mental illness? Like, what kind?
Schizophrenia, right? You might think these are the alien worms from the 90s. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you if you were considering fluffy stuffies for anyone as a gift. It might be a good gift, especially if you don't necessarily like that person. You might get them a fluffy stuffy. I don't know. See you later.